What up, y'all? This is Jeremy Adams speaking, also known as J-Mac. Y'all know me. The whole fucking world seems to know me. Excuse my language. I'm trying to quit cussing, but it's hard to do. All these nerve-wracking ass people, you feel me? Check it out. Where shall I begin? Uh, Currently at the moment, Clarksville, Tennessee. We came from Nashville. Literally walked from there, G. From Nashville, actually from Murfreesboro to Nash. Actually, I worked from Clarksville to Murfreesboro. From Murfreesboro back to Clarksville. This is because I got some people circling around me. Y'all better know him as Ronnie Leary. This man has been with me 6 years. He's paid the Haitians, the Mexicans. I see some Freemasonry involved in this shit. To place voodoo hexes upon me, voodoo spells in the form of sex spells. I believe they want me to become a pedophile, a rapist, some kind of sexual something, so that they can try to pin the Jessica Curran murder on me. Let me tell you something, G. It's been a long time coming. You hear me? Ronnie Leary has been at me since I was 18 years old, bro. Jessica Curran wasn't murdered until 2000. Whether y'all believe it or not, I have 33 facts in that case. 33 facts. It says Ronnie Leary will never be able to pin that case on me. He'll never be able to place me at the crime scene. You know what? I don't do fuck shit like that, G. I'm not gonna hurt no woman. I'm not gonna hurt no child. I'm not gonna hurt none of that shit. An innocent person, an innocent bystander at all, I'm not gonna put my hands on. If you don't try to do something to me or try to hurt me, we ain't got no problem. As long as you leave me alone, bro, you are free to go. You understand? I'm not gonna hurt you. I have no beef with you. I don't want no smoke with you. I don't want no smoke, period. I want to change my life. I want to go on with my life. I want to go to school. I want to go to barber college. I want to go to work. I want to do something good for myself. I want to do something great for God. But I constantly got these people circling around me every single day. I'm gonna start recording their ass, recording me. You feel me? I'm constantly on record every single fucking day. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go, I constantly got these people circling me. Constantly trying to possess me with demons, put shit in my food, put shit on my cigarettes, you know what I mean? Give me packs of cigarettes, you know what I mean? Tasting like chemicals, you know what I mean? Either they're trying to the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But Jesus Christ comes to give me life and life more abundantly. Just because you want me dead don't mean I have to die. Do you understand? Tupac. Just because you shoot me in the head, hypothetically speaking, just because you shoot me in the head don't mean I have to die. Tupac was shot 5 times in the head and lived. Do you understand? God had a calling on his life. I'm just saying. He went through what he went through for a reason. You see what I'm saying? I believe I'm going through this for a reason. The greater the suffering, the greater the calling. Is that what I'm saying? I ain't never been a foul person in my life, G. I ain't never raped no woman. I ain't never taken no life. I ain't never hurt no child. I might have scared the hell out of one. I might have said something. I might have told you I was going to kill you. But are you dead? My point. I might say all kind of horrible shit to you when I get mad. Just to get you to fuck up off of me. It's a defense mechanism. That's what it is. Back the fuck up off me, dog. You too close. You did. I feel like you did clouding my space. You disrespecting me. Could you please back the fuck up off me? That's what that means, G. You understand? Otherwise, I'm not going to cause you no harm, bro. I'm not going to go out here and bother innocent people. I don't give a fuck what kind of voodoo you put on me, G. What kind of black magic spell you call yourself trying to put on me. I don't care. Nothing, no power or principality on the face of the planet has the power to overpower God. Do you understand that? I don't care what you say. I don't care what you want. The same way God has a plan for your life, so does the devil, bro. In the same way God uses people to bless you, the devil will try to use people to curse you. It's going to always come to whether it's a blessing or cursing, it's going to always come to another person. Do you understand? What I'm saying is, you got to distinguish between who is the devil and who is a blessing. A lot of times, God is going to use your enemies to catapult you into your very destiny. I'm just saying, make it make sense, dog. You know what I mean? I ain't never been a foul person in my life. I've never tried to do harm to another person that wasn't trying to hurt me. A woman or a child has never fallen into that place. I don't give a damn what Ronnie Lord says. You know what he's trying to protect himself from. You know what he did. Many knows what he did. If he's guilty of trying to commit murder today, what makes you think he didn't commit murder 20 years ago, 24 years ago? You and I both know he was messing with Jessica Curran at the time of her death, and I can prove it. And so guess what? That 33 facts that I got, while that 33 keeps jumping up in my face everywhere I go, it pops up at least 6 or 7 times a day. 33 is the number of restoration in the Bible. I believe God is getting ready to restore me. I believe it with everything in my soul. I confess Jesus Christ is my Lord in front of the entire world. Are you mad or not? My bad. It is what it is. I'm not a copycat person. I'm not a conceited person. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I feel like I'm an equal than. You see what I'm saying? I just want to be better. I just want to be a better man. I just want to be a better father. I just want to be a better neighbor. I just want to be a better Christian. I just want to be a better leader. I just want to be better all the way around the board so that God gets the glory. That's all I'm saying. Listen, a lot of people, they look at me and they judge me. They scapegoat me. They look at me and man, this motherfucker looks like he would kill some shit. Okay, let me tell you something. As of today's date, I have never committed a murder in my life. Nor would I participate or indulge or even condone in some shit like happened to my baby mama 20-something years ago. You best believe God is my witness on the GD Nation, and I'll stack it on the boss, everything I stand for. And I die for anything I stand for, including my word. My word is bond. If I tell you the sky's blue, you can count on it. 100% it is blue, bitch. If you don't want to look up and see it for yourself, that's on you, G. I'm sorry. You don't have to believe. You can purposely believe a lie all you want to. You can choose to believe what you want to believe. You can choose to dislike me. You can choose to believe what you want to believe about me. All you want to. That's your choice. But the truth is the truth, and the truth will always be the truth. There's only one truth. There's no such thing as 2 or 3 truths. There's one truth, and that is that. A fact is a fact. A fact is something that will never change. You can't change facts. Facts are what they are. You can't change it. The truth is the truth, and the truth will always remain the truth. So help me God. The fact of the matter is, I've never been a foul person my whole life. You want to paint a picture. You want to try to take and place, hypothetically, a size. You want to try to place me inside of a size 6 shoe, hypothetically. Hold up, man. I wear 11. I wear a size 11. Shoot, bro. I'm a full-grown man. I'm not a child, bro. I don't play games. You will never catch me on a Nintendo 64, a Nintendo, an Xbox, a PlayStation. You'll never catch me on none of that shit. I don't play games. So I'm not around kids very much. I don't play. I'm penitentiary mentality all the way around the board. I'm institutionalized. If you add all of my time up together, I've got 29 years total in prison. I'm 44 years old. I never had a chance to see the world. So I travel from city to city, state to state. You on the plane with the weight. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I've never had a chance to live. I've never had a chance to see life. And the life that I do have left, the devil wants to take it from me. He wants my last breath. But God is God. And God continues for some reason to wake me up every single morning. I don't know why, but he doesn't. There's been times where I pray, God, why don't you just get me into the hands of my enemies and let them kill me? Why don't you just let these people take my life? I'm tired of waking up every single day to this bullshit. I'm tired of dealing with these fake ass people. I'm tired of dealing with these demonic people trying to perform witchcraft, black magic, voodoo, of all sorts all over me, bro. Literally, I've had demons attacking my body. But God continues to wake me up. The same way Paul had a thorn in his flesh. This may be the very thing that, in the same way that thorn caused Paul to humble himself. I'm not a very humble person. Everything I pursue, everything I do in life is aggressive. And I'm sorry. That's just the way I was built. I wasn't bred in the community like you was. I wasn't raised in with a father and a mother to bust my ass when I was wrong. You don't keep your word in the penitentiary, they beat your ass. They check you off the yard, they put you in PC, whatever the case may be. In prison, homie, they're going to make you stand on your word. They're gonna make you be a man. If you don't want to be a man, I don't know how to teach you to be a man. I was born and bred. Since I was 14 years old to the time I was 41 years old, I've been in prison. My whole life. I got out a few sections at a time. But I never really had a chance to live. I never really had a chance to be a man or learn how to live out here in the world, bro. I just want a chance to live. You got one life to live. I saw a sign yesterday on the back of a Jeep on the wheel parts. It says, you got one life to live. Why not live it? I'm trying to, but you're trying to prevent me. Sometimes you got to get out of the way and let God be God in your life. Like I said, the same way Paul had a thorn in his flesh. This voodoo, this hex, this black magic that these people, the government, trying to protect Ronnie Lear because he was a government official. He was the chief of police. Come on, man. And before that, he was a narcotics detective. He been in law enforcement for many years. You mad at me, bro, because I know who you really are. I know who you really are. I know what you're capable of. If you're capable of murder today, what makes you think you ain't been committing murders? I can put 3 or 4 of them on you right now if I wanted to, if I was a rat. But I'm not a rat, G. It's not my job to put you in prison. I don't have a desire to put you in prison. That's not my desire for you, Ronnie Lear. I don't even have no smoke with you, bro. I've never heard the sound of your voice. But you at my heels like a little chihuahua. You know the kind you drag across the floor? That motherfucker bites on your ankles and you drag him with your foot? That's the type of motherfucker I'm dealing with this dude, man. You know what I mean? All over me, everywhere I go. I was all the way down in motherfucking Miami, Florida. Went from Miami to Orlando. From Orlando back to Miami. From Miami to Daytona. From Daytona to Fort Lauderdale. From Fort Lauderdale to Boca Raton. From Boca Raton to Clarksville, Tennessee. Or Nashville, Tennessee. From Nashville, Tennessee to Clarksville. From Clarksville back to Nashville. From Nashville to Murfreesboro. From Murfreesboro back to Nashville. Nashville. Now here I am in Clarksville again. This motherfucker ain't left my side 5 minutes. Every conversation I'm in, he is there. Everywhere I go, he is there. I walk in the library. He's got his whole motherfucking family following me around. Some of those, they could very well even be the feds. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never done nothing federal in my life. Unless it was 20-something years ago and it had something to do with some dope. It is true. I used to be a big dope boy. Used to sell the fuck out of dope. Went to prison for trafficking cocaine. But I've done my time over there, bruh. If you was going to get me for something federal, you should have done it way back then. When you was at my heels, when you was trying to run me up the road in my baby mama's car in that blue Crown Vic. The same one they said that you had a picture of Jessica Curran sitting up inside of your motherfucking car in between the plexiglass and the dashboard in your car. That didn't come from me, homie. That didn't come off the internet. That came from another officer that was in your precinct. Matter of fact, he was one of your right-hand men. Leave me alone, G. I'm getting ready to air your ass out, man. I'm telling you, you ain't ready paying none of that bitch ass shit on me, dog. You had to put me in. You had to put me in the ground, bro. Which I don't mind going. I'm ready when you are. Because I know where I'm going. You already condemned. Because there ain't no way you gonna be able to justify what you did to a human being. What you doing to me right now, you ain't gonna be able to justify that. The Bible says, he who blesses you, I will bless. He who curses you, I will curse. I know I am a child of God. He who confesses that Jesus Christ is the Messiah. Yeshua is his real name. Is his real name. Yeshua. Similar to Joshua. Yeshua. The Messiah, the Christ, the one who came to save the sins of the world. That's who I confess as Lord. Those who confess the name of Jesus or the name of Yeshua, he shall be named the Son of God. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep y'all long today. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm gonna come on out with a whole YouTube channel if they don't kill me first. But it is what it is. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna stand for what's righteous and I'm gonna die for it. Everything I believe in, I'm gonna die for it. Everything I say out of my mouth, I'm gonna die for it. I don't mean to sound so aggressive. It's just compassion. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Everything I've ever believed in, I stood on it. Even if I had to stand alone. Right here, you saw me on that Steve Wilkos show. I had nobody in the audience, G. I had nobody on the stage to support me. It was just me and God. And you saw what happened. You saw the people boo Noble Faulkner off the stage because nothing he was saying was making sense. You ain't ready to place a thoroughbred inside that bogus ass picture you trying to put me in. I'm not gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you. Everything I represent is thorough, G. My word is bond. If I give you my word, you got it. You ain't never even caught me in a lie related to that situation because I don't have a lie to tell. You might have caught me in a lie about something else, but related to that situation right there, and if I have a lie to you and I catch it, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to correct it. Because if I tell a simple lie about something simple, I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit. I'm gonna get a check in my spirit, and I'm not gonna feel good about myself. I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit on the inside because I just told you a lie, or if I stole something out of the store because I was hungry, hypothetically. I feel like a piece of shit. Or if I stole from the homeless, or I smacked the motherfucker just recently. I'm not bragging. I'm not the bragger boasting type. Anything I brag on, I'm going to brag on God. That's it. I'm not going to brag on myself. Let other people brag upon me. Let the other people give you praise and not yourself. I ended up slapping a dude over a cigarette in Nashville, Tennessee. And felt like a piece of shit. I felt horrible about it. And I went back to him and I said, look, man. And he was still arrogant. He's still cocky. He still want to run his mouth. Man, listen, bro. I'm trying to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I'm trying to apologize to you. I'm trying to make things right. I'm trying to make amends because I feel bad. Because truthfully, if I want to hurt you, dog, I can hurt you. Bad. And then you won't get up and then you won't keep running your mouth at all. But the fact of the matter is, I don't like hurting people. I don't like talking bad to people. I feel like a piece of shit when I say something horrible to somebody. Like, for example, you know how you get mad at your kids and you'll be like, man, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm ready to kill your ass. I didn't literally mean that I was going to kill my son, but I told him that. And he took it literal because of my reputation or whatnot. And being accused of murder, he automatically assumed that I'm serious. There ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna kill my own child. Have you lost your fucking mind? Excuse my language. I'm mad as hell about that one. And that was 4 or 5 years ago. He has never came back to me. He's never talked to me since. I seen him one time in the doctor's office. He gave me a hug. I said, what's up, man? I said, man, I want to see them little girls, man. Look, I got I got 5 grown kids and 9 grandkids. Probably 8 out of the 9 grandkids that I have, I don't even know their name. I've never even met them because I've spent so many years in prison. These people are trying to put me back in prison, G, for a crime I've never committed. In my life. It's never happened. I don't give a fuck how many people you pay to lie. You can do that all you want. I don't care about none of that. Everything that you claim that you have, you don't, and it carries no weight. I'm not worried about none of that because I ain't never done none of that shit. I've never murdered, raped, molested a child, none of that shit. I've never pimped no hoe. I've never done none of that, G. I've been locked up 29 years. When have I ever had the chance to do any of that? I've been locked up my whole life, bruh. Miss me with that absolute foolishness. Do you understand? That is what that is. It's absolute ignorance. 100%. All the way around the board. Absolute lies. It's never happened, G. Oh, well, you like young girls. You like it. Man, listen, the only way you could ever even say that, I can't say how old I was when I slept with Jessica Curran one time. That was 17 months, approximately, before her death. I can't say what the date was, and the age never came up. We never even asked each other how old we were, but I know she's a year younger than me. If she was alive today, I'm 44, she would be 43. So I can't say precisely how old she was, because I never asked her. We was attracted to each other. We smoked 2 blunts together. We had sex. That was it. I never saw her again. Almost 2 years later, she ends up dead. Word is on the streets that she was messing around with a cop. You and I both know who I'm talking about. I only had to put his name on here. You already know who I'm talking about. And the fact of the matter is, that is a fact. And I can prove it, and that's why he's in my heels right now, placing this voodoo and black magic and all that other shit on me, because he wants to portray me as a sex offender, as one who is into young girls or kids. You got me fucked up, G. You have to kill me. You have to put me in the ground. Do you understand? And I'm ready to go before I accept that. I won't accept it. Kill me first. Do you understand? I mean that, and I say that with everything in my soul. And if you ever find yourself as a man and you want to say that to my face, that's the day you'll lose all your teeth. Do you understand? And that's not a threat. I can guarantee you that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Take it to court. I'm ready to go. I represent myself and still tear your ass up with the 33 facts I got. Guess what? Those 18 pieces of evidence that he withheld from my lawyer way back then, the public don't know it. Why would Ronnie Lear withhold 18 pieces of crucial evidence from Jeremy Adams' lawyer the day before trial? That's because he was scared to implicate those 18 pieces of evidence in the trial. Because if they would have come into that trial, they would be presented in that trial as evidence, so which means that case would have went public. And if that would have went public, he would have lost every motherfucking thing he had, because everything in all 18 pieces says Jeremy Adams was an innocent man and that Ronnie Lear was attempting to frame him for Jessica Curran's murder because he was fucking her at the time of her death. Do you want to keep playing with me, Ronnie Lear? Guess what? This video is going to go to CNN. Do you understand? If you keep playing with me, G, I give you my word, I'm going to send this motherfucker to CNN. I'm not playing with you, G. I'm getting ready to turn up on you, dog. I'm going to record everything you doing. I'm going to record you recording me, bro. I'm going to record you hitting the block on me. I'm going to record every license plate. I know every one of your vehicles, bro. Every single one of them. Now I'm getting ready to turn up on you, bro. I'm tired of you bothering me, bro. I want to be left alone. You ain't going to kill me with no voodoo. I'm not going to let you. You attempt every day, every night, to put Barry Spears upon me, and they do attack me. That is true. But guess what? Them demons ain't mine, G. They didn't come from me. They came from you. I'm not an evil person, bro. I know God, and God is love, and love is God. When you love a person, you can't hurt them. I love my neighbor. I do everything I can to give to my neighbor, to give of myself to my neighbor. You've literally seen me with your own 2 eyes. Take a hoodie off and give it to the homeless. You've seen me feed the homeless. You've seen me do good things before. You've seen me act the ass, of course. You provoke me every way you can. You push every button there is to push. But I trust God. One day, you're going to get caught up in your mix, dog. You're going to get yourself put in federal prison. I ain't got to tell on you. You know, anytime a police officer or a law official is involved in a murder, he's going to the feds. And you know